Hello everybody, this is Brian back with the Gala Games Gala token update. We are up 6% as I do this video today. A lot more green out there in the market. We are at 0.04297 as far as the price, and this is Gala on the 8 hour on the screen. Technically we haven't broke anything, so that news yesterday didn't really break anything down. We still look fine. And I'm going to dig into this a little bit more and show you some really bullish stuff going on in the market. But I want to read you this article. Well, Gala reached $10, and this is a really this breaks it down by the market cap, everything. It's not really unrealistic at all. So, well, Gala reached $10. Gala price prediction 2023, 2025, and 2030. It goes over Gala's current market cap, $300 million. The volume, the rank, and it goes over. This was just put out today, this article. So here's your, for the month we're down 15%, for the year down 83%, and it goes over a few of the games here. Gala price, is Gala a good investment? Obviously it is. It says here the gaming market was worth $180 billion in 2021. So if you want to freeze this, I'm going to get down to the price predictions here, but you can read this whole article. I'll take it pretty slow, but it says here, Gala Games acquisition of Ember Entertainment. Ember Games have revenue of $7 million. It has had more than 10 million downloads since 2012 and is in the top 1% of Android developers. And it has a few other of the games and their performance here. It's a pretty lengthy article. They really break it down here. Gala plans for 2023, performance of the year. The first quarter, second quarter, third, fourth, and 2023 average 430 million for the first quarter. And I'm going to take it slow down through here and get to the price targets, just in case anybody wants to freeze it and read this, because it's a really in-depth article. They put a lot into this. Alright, here we go. It says, let us do some calculations. At $10, the market cap of Gala would be 250 times higher than Gala's price in October 2022, or about $70 billion. Given how various cryptos, Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Cardano, and numerous other cryptos have risen over the last few years, it is not unusual for any crypto to do it, to rise 250, do it 250x in a fairly rapid way. However, it is unrealistic to expect what happened in 2021 with most altcoins, or even with Ethereum or Bitcoin, to happen again. These pumps are unlikely to be repeated again, given that we are unlikely to repeat the Fed-driven liquidity pump from 2008 to 2021. Therefore, it makes sense to estimate the future Gala price with a more conservative 30% now. Even 30% appears to be quite high if one were to compare it with the stock market. Therefore, a super conservative estimate should not only be based on 30%, but also on the assumption that 50% of the coins will be burnt. Therefore, if Gala were to rise at the rate of 30% per annum, assuming 50% of the tokens are burnt during the period, it would take Gala 22 years, or the year 2044, to reach $10. Can Gala reach $10? Gala has managed to reach an all-time high, or an all-time high price of 83 cents in 2021. Gala's current price range between 4 and 5 cents has a market cap of around 350 million. If Gala were priced at $10, the market cap would be $7.1 billion. The play-to-earn market is predicted to increase by 20x over the next 3 years. Gala could be priced anywhere between $6 to $10 by 2027 to 2030. So the answer to the question, can Gala reach $10, is that given the explosive growth in play-to-earn games, Gala can easily reach $10 in the next 4 to 5 years. Another interesting way to look at play-to-earn games is to look at each gaming platform as a tiny country, and purchases and sales inside the game are viewed as commerce, the game. When reframed this way, game tokens like Gala have a much brighter future than most meme and altcoins. It says here a Gala price prediction $100. If Gala $10 is a difficult effort, it would take even more effort to reach $100. In this case, we make a more conservative assumption of 25% per annum, assuming 50% burn at the end of this period. The market cap would be $700 billion, and it would take 35 years or the year 2057 to reach this level. And it says, will Gala coin reach $1? Yes, Gala coin will reach $1, given the likely growth in play-to-earn games until 2030. We assume a growth estimate of about 35%. It would take 11 years for Gala coin to reach $1. And here we go with their long-term price predictions are probably accurate from a directional point of view, but unlikely to be precise in terms of the numbers forecasted. We compile forecasts from across the web and would strongly recommend focusing on the logic, structure, differentiation, and competition as analyzed earlier and later than the price itself. Gala is likely to begin recovery in the second half of 2023. It is likely that 2024 and 2025 may benefit Gala from a cyclical point of view, which may also help in delivering newer gaming experiences. So it goes down here. 2023 is 8 cents, 2025 11 cents, and Gala for 2030 24 cents. Okay, now like I said, you can go read this whole article here. They broke it down by the market cap there. Do I think it can hit? I absolutely think this thing can hit $10. It's on Crowd Wisdom, the whole article. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility at all. I mean, this thing hit 80 cents the last bull run. You know, even a 5x the next bull run would put it up at $4. So that's definitely not. If you've been here for a bull market, you know that a 5x from last time is nothing. I mean, look what Bitcoin did. But I mean, Bitcoin did roughly a 3x from its $21,000 high to 68. So yeah, for a smaller coin ranked 123rd, it's not even in the top 100 right now. Can it do a 5x off the last bull run? In my opinion, absolutely. So I think that's a pretty awesome article. And if you haven't yet, excuse me, geez, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here. And we're going to do that 188 giveaway next week. And all you got to do to enter is be a subscriber. Here's your green for the day, the top 100. Something must be going on with this ARB. I never even heard of that coin, honestly. But you can see we're mostly in the green for the day. Crypto Fear and Greed Index is looking pretty good. The market cap is up 0.73%. Volume is up 21% over 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is going down. That's good. That means the altcoins are going up. And we were at a 57. We were at a 62 yesterday on the market sentiment meter. And here's your biggest winners and losers for the day from CoinMarketCap. And XRP is the #1 trending coin up there. I'll have to look at the news for that today and see if anything's been mentioned about the lawsuit yet, but it's only up 2% for the day. So yeah, you can see we're bouncing back nicely. Wow, look at that Arbitrum. Not 100% sure. Now I have heard of it now that I see the name, but it's down 88% in a day. Holy cow. That's a pretty good hammer in there. Wow. And you can see the most visited coins and recently added. Boy, it's like they added crypto, There's one 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. Boy, these, that's what I mean. If you can find the diamonds in the rough in this market, boy, oh boy, you can really do well. But Floki, that's another meme coin there. It's up 61%. There's Arbitrum down 88%. And Arbitrum IOU down 78%. So something's happening with that company there. So let's get a look at this chart and see what's going on here. Okay, this is Gala on 8 hour. Got some, like I said, I got some really bullish stuff to show you guys down here. That RSI is just turning up on that 8, and the 12-hour is doing the same exact thing. So that's pretty awesome for the next few days. You can clearly see a 5 wave in this thing. Let me put it back on the 8 here to make it a little bit more obvious, but I'm sure you can see it without me pointing it out here. I mean, this thing is pretty obvious here. You get your 3, then your big pullback for your 4, and we're going to get a 5th wave out of this thing. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I apologize. I have to say that. I don't want to get sued by anybody. So do investing wisely and do your own research, please. And I want to show you something here. The total market cap of cryptocurrency has actually formed the head and shoulders, which is super bullish. Here we go. Actually, it's the total too. This is the market cap without Bitcoin. And as you can see, today we have set a higher high for this thing. So it's popped out of the top here and broke this resistance that it had up here. You can see where these shoulders are formed. That was all resistance, and we hammered right out of that today. Looks like it's back testing it now as support. That's totally normal. A coin will fire up, and it always comes back to retest the broken resistance now as support. So it'll bounce on there. That's nothing uncommon. That you want that. That's one thing about a breakout. Not financial advice again, but wait for the pullback. People buy big green candles. Don't do that. Wait. It's always going to come back. You'll get your big breakout, and then it will come back and retest that breakout, as support now. So perfectly normal thing Gala's going through in here. It's just taking a little bit of time to play out, but we had that breakout. We had it come back and test it now as support. And now we're just ranging here for a little bit until this makes its next move up. But things look totally fine. The market's green, and things look great. Bitcoin's up, going on 3.8% today, so it's looking fantastic. Hoping it gets back up there. I have an alarm set up there, and because it's formed that head and shoulders. I apologize, I meant to tell you that, but it has also formed a head and shoulders, which, if you don't know what a head and shoulders is, an inverse head and shoulders, super bullish pattern to be forming. So we want Bitcoin to break out, because that's going to break everything else out. It's going to bring money back in. It's going to be, you can see the volume down here. Whoops, sorry. My little arrow there wouldn't spin around, but you can see the volume down here, the green, the buying volume that's come in since we got down to these levels. It seems to always be the guys that know what's going on in the market, like they knew that a bottom was there. I don't know, but buying right there, geez, holy cow, you'd be in almost $9,000 profit on one Bitcoin, so that's why they do it, to make money. You go buy 10 Bitcoin and you're in profit 80 grand, just like that, after what, a week. Big money in this market to be made, that's for sure. So everybody have a fantastic day. Please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. I go over maybe 10 to 15 different altcoins, and I'd like to cover different ones, because not everybody holds just one crypto. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I apologize I didn't get many out yesterday. I was just waiting for prices to settle. So have a great day, everybody.